Hello, and a huge welcome back to Mr. English SH, your weekly dose of English confidence. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Oman. Today we're asking a question that's crucial for building connections and, of course, for practicing real-world English. The question is, आप कैसे इंग्लिश में बात करते इम्प्रेशन डालोगे अगर आपको किसी के साथ डेट पर जाना हो तो?
Uman, that means how can we talk on a date in English to make a fantastic impression? It's all about being fluent, flirty, and unforgettable.
Exactly, Sarah. And we're not just giving a list of phrases today. We're going to tell you a story. The story of our friend Rohan and how he turned a nervous first date into a success using 3 powerful English skills.
Rohan was a great guy, but he was terrified of dating in English. He was meeting Aisha, and his mind kept going blank.
His first mistake, just walking up and saying, "Hey, how are you?" It's correct, but too basic. To make an impression, you need a polished greeting and a sincere compliment.
Exactly. Rohan needed to show he was engaged from the very start. We told him, combine appreciation for the place with a warm, personal greeting. Basic English, "Hi, you look good." Impressive English, "It's great to finally meet you. This cafe has a lovely ambiance. I'm glad you suggested it."
Rohan used our phrase. He saw Aisha, smiled and said, "It's wonderful to finally meet you, Aisha. This place has a great vibe. How was your journey here?"
Perfect. He showed confidence and instantly created a shared topic, the atmosphere. His English sounded natural, engaging, and warm.
Act 2. Deepening the conversation from surface to substance. Now here's where most people mess up, the middle of the date. They ask boring, surface-level questions like, "What do you do?" or "Do you like movies?"
Oh yes, Rohan did the same. He asked, "Do you work here?" And she said, "Yes." End of story.
Exactly. The secret to impressing someone is to use engaging follow-up questions. We call this the 3-word shift. When your date mentions something, their job, a hobby, a book, don't stop there. Use the structure, "That sounds," what, how, why. Basic, "I see, that's nice." Impressive, "That sounds challenging. How did you first get into that line of work?" Basic, "Which place do you like?" Impressive, "That's great. What was the most memorable experience from that trip?"
Rohan's breakthrough moment came when Aisha mentioned she volunteers at an animal shelter. He didn't just say, "Oh, that's kind." He remembered Uman's tip and said, "That sounds incredibly rewarding. What drew you to working with animals specifically?"
Brilliant. That phrase, "what drew you to," is an advanced and natural English expression. It replaces "why did you choose" and sounds sophisticated. Aisha's eyes lit up. She spoke for 5 minutes about her passion. Rohan just listened and nodded. Big impression made.
Act 3, the farewell. A nuanced compliment and follow-up. Now here comes the last and most memorable part, the goodbye. Most people just say, "Bye, thanks for coming." Forgettable.
Exactly. To leave a lasting impression, use a nuanced compliment, one that praises their personality, not just their looks. Basic, "I had fun tonight." Impressive, "I really enjoyed our conversation tonight. You have a fantastic sense of humor."
Rohan walked Aisha to her car and said, "Aisha, I really appreciate how thoughtfully you spoke about your volunteering work. It was genuinely inspiring."
Perfectly said. And for the follow-up, don't directly ask, "Do you want to meet again?" Instead, make it smooth and natural. "I'd love to hear more about that new novel you mentioned. Are you free to grab dinner sometime next week?"
Rohan nailed it again. He said, "I definitely want to continue this conversation. How does Tuesday or Wednesday evening look for you?"
And guess what? Aisha said yes. Rohan's English made him sound confident, engaging, and genuine.
So, to all our listeners, remember Rohan's 3 golden pillars. 1. Polished greeting. Compliment the place and ask a warm question. 2. Engaging questions. Use expressive adjectives and phrases like, "What drew you to?" 3. Nuanced compliment. Appreciate personality, thoughtfulness,